Kase Filters recently sent me their Revolution series of magnetic filters to review, and I'll put a link up here to the review itself. And this filter set is an 82mm filter set. It includes a CPL filter, which has a silver band, a ND8 filter, which is a 3-stop filter, has a blue band, and the ND64 filter, which is a 6-stop filter, which has a orangey band. This filter set, because it's designed for an ultra-wide angle lens, comes with a few extra parts. Every magnetic filter set you get from Kase comes with a magnetic adapter ring, which screws onto the lens. Because the Tokina 17 to 35mm lens is a ultra-wide angle lens, if you put this filter ring on there, you will get a lot of vignetting because the filters stick out so much in front. Now they also supply this inlaid ring here, and this goes inside the filter ring here, so that when you snap on the filters, they snap on directly onto the lens. They do not stick out this much. Now this is only about 2.5mm, but believe me, that 2.5mm really makes a difference. They do show you a few different ways in the instruction manual, and it comes with this filter ring placement holder, which you can use to screw onto it. And there's 2 little notches on one side, and on the inlaid ring there's 2 notches opposite each other, and you're supposed to just line them up. It snaps in, and then you screw them on. Now I'll turn the camera up so that you can have a better view of it, and they just snap on like that, and you just put it on and screw it. But I have found this is very fiddly and very prone to cross-threading the inlaid ring. This filter set also comes with a magnetic lens cover. The easiest way to do it is you just snap on the inlaid ring on the lens cover, make sure it's centered. Instead of just starting to screw it, I find that I just turn it back a little bit. This way I'm sure that that's it. It just went clunk. I know now that it's properly aligned, and I just screw it in. That's it. That's enough. I'll undo it. A bit hard. Now the filter ring is sitting just inside the lip of the lens here. And this is where you can now use this to screw the inlaid ring down. My lens has got at least 5mm of thread, and I have found that if I screwed the inlaid ring here all the way down, then the magnetic filter isn't very tight. Here you can see it's very tight. It's hard to pull off. But if I keep screwing this inlaid ring down, the magnetic inlaid ring doesn't make contact with the filter anymore. There's quite a bit of a gap, and I've found that it's very prone to being able to be knocked out. And a good way of knowing how far down you need to go is once you've used the lens cover to screw the inlaid ring down, I use this inlay threader just to screw it down a little bit more, take it off, and then I use the polarizing filter because I can see through the polarizer and snap on the filter. I've got a little light here, and what I do is I look at the filter where the writing is underneath, and I turn the CPL filter around. If the inlaid ring isn't moving, because there's writing on the inlaid ring, if the inlaid ring isn't moving, that's it. That's all you need to have it down. You don't need to keep threading the inlaid ring all the way down. I hope this shows you how to use the inlaid ring. If you're just trying to use this, like I did at the start, it is very prone to cross-threading. Because this inlaid ring is so small, if you've noticed that it's cross-threaded, you'll find very hard to unthread it. It's happened to me a couple of times. I've just got a very small little flathead screwdriver, and I just pop it out. You don't do any damage to the inlaid ring or to the lens itself. I hope this video has helped you.